keeps resetting. Apparently, we had no audio. I think that's corny. Yeah. We have audio now. Can anyone tell us out there? Hello, hello. Well, you guys heard it, and it was recording audio, but the stream, for some reason, OBS has been resetting the audio device. So
fucking OBS is a bit of POS, dude.
it's giving me IBS.
Yeah, give me IBS. Hello, help desk. I got fucking IBS from this fucking OPS. What the fuck?
OBS is giving me IBS. All right, we'll see if hopefully Corny responds. Let me see if we got anyone else hanging out in chat.
Corny Marion.
Okay, you can hear us now. Okay, great. Thanks, Corny. Thanks for letting us know. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, Corny.
All right. So, yeah, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. So, tonight on the show, the feature film discussion is a film entitled Bloodshine. And it is, or was, rather, directed by Emily Bennett and Justin Brooks. So we'll be talking about that flick in a little bit. We have an oversized coffin corner, I think, this week.
Oh.
Yeah. We have, also, MZ will also do the This Day in Horror History, Bloody Birthdays, and we're going to do some trailer reactions and all that good stuff. So strap in, strap on, and move out. Roll out. Oh, roll out.
Yeah.
Strap.
Someone just took my fucking. You totally took my fucking spot, dude. Like fucking, like
really?
Like seriously, like you were totally like jerking the curtain for your match. You did my finisher already, dude. Now I'm not going out.
I'm in the opening match, and I did your finisher as just like a setup move, not even as a finisher.
You totally did my finisher, bro.
And then my opponent kicked out at 1.
Yeah. Doesn't work for me, brother.
brother. So yeah, that's what's up for tonight. So we'll get into some shit and some other stuff. Some shit and other stuff. All right, so you guys just want to kick it off with the bad news, go right into the fucking coffin corner?
Yeah. Let's start off on a down note. That's fun. Let's well,
we're gonna have to talk about it at some point.
Yeah. So, all right, MZ, do you want to?
There should be a pecking order.
Yeah. Well, you know what? How about we each pick one. I'll take the one that I don't think I don't think we all know all that much about, and then you guys can choose the other one. I think it sounds weird to say it that way. I'll do. I'll talk about Dolly Parton first, and obviously, I don't think she has much of a role in the horror world, right? MZ, can you think of anything? Has she ever done anything in horror?
Well, she's from the South.
She never really. Let's see. I heard that she has connections to a weekly drama that was on TV. She's the reason for it. I can't remember if it was like Charmed or Party of Five, one of those kind
Buffy.
of shows.
I think Buffy.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
There was something with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Could it have been?
I think it was Buffy.
Dolly,
it was
it could have been Buffy. I don't know. It was one of those teenage drama shows. But if it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, then yeah, that's her connection right there.
And apparently there's she did there was a short film called The Haunting of Dolly Parton from 2021 that she was in. Yeah, there was
The Haunting of Dolly. I mean, that could be just about anything.
Corny says she produced Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's it. She produced Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay. Yeah, she's the reason
was
why
she in the credits?
Existed.
The TV show.
I never saw the show, so I couldn't tell you.
He says she produced Buffy the Vampire Killer, not. Slayer, not Killer. He messed. Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay. I was
gonna say, what is that?
Yeah, I never heard.
That's a different Buffy.
All right, so I mean, there's something there, and also like she had the the Imagination Library, and that's
to read and stuff.
That's probably the coolest thing. Like I've seen some people say that their kids, when they heard that Dolly Parton had passed away, they were sad. And then parents were like, how do we even know who that is?
Right,
And I saw people saying, oh, like her name, she sent me books, you know? So, I mean, that's pretty fucking profound and powerful, you know? And I respect her music and her acting ability as well, but, I wouldn't say that I was a big fan, but it's still like, that's a huge loss, right?
Oh, it is. Sure. I mean, I don't care for country music. I think country music sucks, and you should hear it up here. It's all you hear. Fucking country music. It makes me want to fucking just jump off a bridge.
You essentially
You made a really
drive,
good choice moving.
Yeah, you essentially drive north, and like you must go through a portal because you end up in the south.
Right.
Maine is essentially the south. I don't understand. It's so weird.
Basically, yeah. Basically. And
now entering Maine.
But I do respect her. I mean, I didn't care for her music.
Yeah.
I thought she was a fine and decent actress. I thought she's fun. She's a hoot to be around. She's a real firecracker when she wants to be. She said that she could do just about anything as far as acting is concerned, except for like making fun of religion and something else. I forget what, but she's like one of the last true, pure, decent people left on this earth, and she got along with everybody. She got along with. No, I never heard her say a bad thing about anybody, and I haven't heard anybody say a bad thing about her. Her acting is good too. I mean, she did Steel Magnolias. I thought she was great in that. She did Straight Talk with James Woods. I thought she was great in that. And of course, 9 to 5, which she's just phenomenal in.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's just fantastic in that movie. She was a real ray of sunshine. She really was. She could light up a room, and she could laugh at herself too. She never took herself seriously. And she always helped out people who needed help. If the state of Tennessee was in a state of trouble, she would be there to help. So.
In YouTube, Buddha Bukowski says Rhinestone with Stallone might be considered a horror film to some.
Was that his Rocky follow-up?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't want a biscuit to sop up my gravy. That movie was amazing. I forgot all about Rhinestone. Yeah.
But I mean, when we first got HBO back in the day, like 9 to 5 was literally on
9 to 5.
Mommy Dear 9 to 5.
Yeah.
That 9 to 5, All of Me, Lily Tomlin, Flash Gordon, Mommy Dearest, like Superman, like those are movies that were always on. I watched my mom and fucking. It's so crazy. The plot of fucking 9 to 5 was that women wanted to have like equal pay, respect, and time off in the workplace. What a crazy idea for a film.
It's so progressive. Jeez, it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy that that's even a thing. Yeah.
Right? You get like fucking 6 or 7 years old. I'm like, that's fucking some bullshit, Mom.
Right,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
But she was fantastic, and obviously being a young boy in the 80s, she had certain attributes. But
Jesus Christ.
But she was like, I mean, she was an icon. Again,
sure,
I'm not a country guy either, but it was Dolly Parton, like her and fucking the Gambler, fucking Kenny Rogers, were a tag team. Like Dolly was like the biggest influencer before the internet, like she was a major cultural icon. And again, for her acting, for her humanitarian efforts. I think she even gave $1 million for the fucking to work on the COVID vaccine when that was a fucking thing. And
she worked with Hulk Hogan. She did a.
She did.
She did. She did a music video with Hulk Hogan.
That's
Was it
not as cool now.
Headlock on my heart or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Headlock on my heart. I've seen the Grand Dayton, Mean Gene.
Yeah. There. Yeah. So did we, Hulk. We saw those Titans too. Speaking of 22-inch pythons,
24. Come on, man.
25. I'm not sure. I'm not good with
What-
numbers,
what's the
Yeah.
matter
How
with
many?
but
What are your pythons?
I don't want to talk about it.
you? 10-inch pipe.
I got my 10
Negative 6-inch pythons.
I
No,
got
I'm just kidding.
dude. I got
I'm
my
kidding.
pythons are getting there, dude.
Your
Pipe
anaconda.
cleaners.
My anaconda.
Don't want none if she ain't got buns, hon.
And it was dope that she even wrote. She sent Eminem a fax when he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Was
I
it a
saw
fax?
that.
I thought it was an email. Or
No, it was a fax.
Oh,
because,
okay,
Dolly
okay.
Dolly don't fucking email, dog. She
so
fucking
it's like
faxes
Machete
old
don't
school, man.
text and Dolly don't
Yeah,
email.
yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
Mogo don't socialize. Callback, But no, she's rock and roll, man. It just sucks. It just sucks, man.
Yeah, she was cool. She was.
Badass chick, man.
Yep. So that was a
Super
big
pumped.
loss of the world of pop culture, and
Who only knew it? We would only get started.
yeah. So MZ, why don't you do the next one? The one that's more near and dear to your heart. I know they're both
Yes,
are,
well-
but there's one that that might be more near and
Yeah.
dear.
Yeah, this one's a little bit more near and dear to me. Oh, god damn it. News broke
It was today, right? Yeah.
but it happened yesterday, where Peter Cullen, voice actor, voice of many cartoon characters that we all grew up with, Peter Cullen died yesterday at the age of 85. Details have not been released yet as to how he died. We don't know that yet. But he was, he played Eeyore. He was Ironhide. He was Super Mario, I think, in some stuff as well. But none more than my boy Optimus Prime.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. And Optimus Prime, he was the voice of a generation.
Right.
And he was, to a lot of people, not me, but to a lot of kids, a surrogate father. Because he knew the difference between right and wrong, even though it was just a kid's cartoon. He knew the difference between right and wrong. And his brother, who was a military man, when he was told that Peter was going to be going out to voice a truck, but it's going to be a heroic truck, he said, well, be a hero, but what was the phrase that he used? He said, be gentle to be powerful, or something like that. I forget what the phrase was. Be powerful enough to be gentle. That's what it was. Be powerful enough to be gentle. And just a real blow to everybody who grew up watching this, and it was a real shame and a real shock. I mean, when you hit 85, I think you've done pretty good. But none of us saw this coming.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean, it's still sad, right? It's one of those
I
things
mean,
you
look-
don't prepare and be like, oh well, yeah, he's gonna die soon,
Yeah.
so I might as well start thinking
Yeah.
about life without this person.
And I got to meet the man back in
Yep.
2017. Granted, it's no dancing on stage with Morris Day in the motherfucking time, but this was my Morris Day moment. And
My Morris Day moment.
and even though I didn't get to dance on stage with Peter Cullen,
that'd be
as
dope.
great as that would have been, it's one of the true, along with Frank Welker at the same time.
Mm.
It was one of the true, rare, outstandingly joyful moments in my life, and he was just incredible. And it's not to downplay anybody else who played the voice of Optimus
No,
Prime
no.
in other areas, but when you think of Optimus Prime, you obviously
Yeah.
think of Peter Cullen, and Peter Cullen was he was the perfect voice for this character.
Well, think about it. He was so important. They put his fucking voice in the fucking Bruckheimer fucking movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they had to get the fucking guy, and they
Yeah.
used the fucking Transformers fucking sound effects. Like you had to, if you the $1 million budget movie, you got fucking Peter Cullen to fucking voice the man,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or robot, if you will.
Yeah. 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 And even though he really kind of like started to sour a little bit on the films, because according to him, Michael Bay kind of lost his way about what the Transformers is and what Optimus Prime means. Uh, yeah, it was still for all the kids and for all the fans who grew up with this character. And I love this little guy, and I love Peter Cullen, and his passing was it just tore me apart. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't even know how well I'm going to do doing the review of this film. We're going to find out. But this hit me like a ton of bricks today. Dolly was bad. What we're going to talk about soon, it was worse. But this one was a kick right to the gut.
Yeah, and I knew
So
obviously, you're a huge Transformers fan, but you're also a big fan of the man, and you did
Oh,
get a
yeah.
chance to meet him as well. So, I know that was a big one for you. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, and even if you hadn't heard him, if you haven't even seen Transformers, you've heard his voice doing something.
Oh.
Like you had named a bunch of them there, MZ, but Eeyore, Ironhide, Super Mario. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I should look it up and see, but he's done
yeah.
way more than just that. So
Yeah.
Did you do
I
some
mean,
Joe
I remember
stuff too?
Did
You do
what?
some GI
Oh,
Joe?
Joe. Oh, G.I.
GI
Joe.
Joe
I don't know.
on Sunbow?
I don't know.
Probably
He may have.
Thundercats. I mean,
He
like
may have.
he touched. I mean, there's a reason why fucking millions of fucking kids were in fucking therapy. Fisher Price, My First Therapy, when fucking Prime died in the fucking movie. Like,
right.
Yeah.
there's a reason why everybody went home fucking whiter than Christmas. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, he
Prime fucking died.
most recently. I still haven't seen this show, but most recently he voiced a character on Invincible,
Oh wow.
the Amazon Prime series. It was Bob Kirkman, right? Robert Kirkman,
Bobby Kirk.
Okay.
Bobby Kirk's. That's yeah. But he's done. Let me just go back and. I mean, there's so many credits. It's literally taking me a long time to go back. But he also did the
Gave
voice.
away his record.
Yeah. Also lesser known. I don't know if you guys mentioned this, but he also did the voice of the Predator.
Yes. Yeah, he did.
Blah, blah, blah. What is that?
That's the Predator.
You should really get into Foley.
I'm the Predator.
Oh shit!
I'm the Predator.
You know what? I don't know if I even knew he did
I'm
this.
the Predator.
He did the voice of the Mogwai and Gremlins and some Gremlins in the original Gremlins.
Really?
He did?
That's what it says. It
I
says
thought it was
it says Mogwai
Howie-
and then Gremlins voice.
Howie Mandel did
Howie
that.
Mandel. Howie Mandel did
Oh,
the Mogwai.
maybe it was another
Well, Gizmo.
Mogwai. Oh yeah, okay.
Gizmo Mogwai.
Okay,
yes.
maybe it was I'm
Spike, maybe? Spike?
trying to think. Was there another Mogwai in
Stripe.
Gremlins?
Stripe.
Okay.
Well,
Stripe was the
Frank
bad guy.
Welker did some of the voices of the Gremlins.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Frank Welker died. I don't know about.
Well, it's listed
Peter
on his
Cullen, though,
IMDb. Yeah, it says
Is it?
Gremlins, and
Well, it
then
wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
he just did
it-
some some sounds for it. Maybe it wasn't
yeah,
the main voice, obviously, but maybe some of the sounds or something.
yeah.
He also did a sourpuss on the Pac-Man TV show. That's amazing.
Sourpuss the cat.
Yeah. Holy shit, I haven't seen that
He played
forever.
He played the sound of a pack cat. But I mean, I got when I met him, I got my Transformers the movie poster signed by him and from Frank Welker, as well as Sue Blue and Stan Bush. Um,
Nice.
meeting Cullen and Welker was just absolutely amazing, and they were full of vigor, they were full of excitement. They loved
Piss and
Peter
vigor.
Cullen loved Peter Cullen loved meeting his fans.
Mm-hmm.
He loved meeting them, chatting with them, even for a few seconds. You shake their hand. He gives you a double. And when he shook your hand, he gave you the double hands handshake.
Like a gentleman. Like a
Yeah,
gentleman.
yeah. He was uh, a true gentleman and just awesome, just awesome. And now the thing that I worry about is what about Frank Welker? I mean, he's not that far behind.
And Welker was also Cobra Commander, right?
Yes, because he
Okay.
was the voice. Yeah, Cobra. Yeah, he was because he was the voice of Starscream, and they're basically the same voice. So,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm sorry, not Starscream. What am I saying? No, he was a voice of Cobra Commander. What am I saying? Chris Latta was the voice.
Oh, okay.
But Frank Welker is the voice of Megatron, and
Okay.
he could still cut a mean Megatron too, by the way, and Soundwave. I just saw him recently
Okay.
in a video a few days ago, brand new video, and he could whip out a Soundwave like nobody's business. Now, the thing that I worry about is now, we got to worry about what's going to happen to him. I mean, I think we should just like have him surrounded in like bubble wrap and just make sure
Jesus.
nothing happens to the man. But if we're going to look on the bright side about Frank Welker and when the time comes that he passes away, the 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 positive thing that we could take out of that is that there's a more than likely possibility that he'll be reincarnated into Leonard Nimoy.
In
What?
so we'll get both of them back. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell is he talking about?
Something
I
tells me
don't
that
know.
Wolfie gets the joke, but Raven Shadow doesn't.
That's true.
I actually don't get the joke. I wish I could take
No,
credit, but I don't get
he
the
comes
joke.
back as Leonard Nimoy because in the '86 movie,
That's right. Okay, yeah.
Megatron
Yep.
changes into Galvatron, voiced by
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy.
Really? But he's dead too.
Yes,
That's
really.
what he's saying. Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
That's
Jesus.
the joke.
Oh. So anyway, rest in peace, Peter Cullen. This one hits like a truck.
Yep.
Like a transforming truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rest in
By the way, this figure does transform, by the way, into a truck.
That is beautiful. That's a big. That's a what's that? That
Masterpiece.
sideshow is that masterpiece.
Nope, masterpiece. This is a Hasbro MP10 Optimus Prime, in which they've remade him one or two times over by now. So
No,
anyway.
Prime was. I mean, it's a thing. It's a great character, and again, you could say these cartoons were a 25-minute commercial for toys. Sure, fine, but the reality is there were actually some really good scripts, especially by guys like Chuck Dixon and a bunch of other people that wrote for both shows, GI Joe and Transformers.
Flint Dille and
Flint Dille, the great, yeah.
great Flint Dille.
These guys really fucking brought writing to these silly cartoons, and if who was Batman's voice? The late great
Kevin Conroy.
the great Kevin Conroy. If they can put him in the conversation of best Batman, I think Frank Weller is going to be in the conversation of bringing these characters to life, and he was very special and very important to my childhood as well. So yeah, rest in peace, brother.
All right, before we do the last one, let me catch up on the chat. Evil Corny says Michael Bay, DreamWorks actually produced Transformer films. Oh, Michael Bay had a lot to do with them, though, right?
He
Well, yeah, I mean,
directed them.
he directed.
Yeah. So, Hal Air Jordan is hanging out, and Hal Air Jordan says, "Jesus, what a shit week for morale." Yep.
Right.
Joshua Libre's hanging out. He says, "What up, everyone?"
yeah.
It's not over yet.
Yeah. He says, "What up, everyone?" Yeah, this week was rough. Shit, we.
And for morality too, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. Shit week for morality. Yeah. First time Mike's hanging out. What's up, FTM, brother?
Fuck yeah.
Hey, dude.
FTM.
He says, "Evening trick or treat family. FTM coming at you from the 36 chambers of Shaolin Milwaukee campus." Nice. He says, "Got a lot of family medical stuff going on right now, but I can hang out for a bit tonight with y'all." All right, man. Well, sorry to hear that. First of all, that sucks, but glad to have you aboard, and hopefully we can take your mind off some things. There's a lot of stuff to get your mind off of this week. So, let's see. Yeah, everyone's saying hi. Joshua Libre says, "Hell yeah, FTM, what up, Corny?" And then Evil Corny says, I hope Optimus Prime transforms into a truck MZ." Okay, it does.
It does, yes.
Yep. That was before you said it, I think. So.
Ah.
All right, I think I'm caught up. All right, Raven Shadow. I guess you can take this next one. We'll all talk about it, but you can start it off.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, come on. I mean, the legendary, the late great Tim Curry, man. What the fuck? Again, what gave it away? His record. Like, I remember, probably the first time really became aware of him was in Clue, as we talked about before.
Fucking tour de force.
Tour de Force, where I did see that. It came out, and I saw it at my birthday that year. Was born in December, so I would always have movie birthday parties. And
I thought you were gonna do like a fucking Solomon Grundy thing. Born on
born in December.
Yeah.
Day to remember.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
going off on a bender. Oh man, I fucking fucked up my fender.
There you go.
But I mentioned this before. The day we saw Clue is the day I did get G1 Devastator.
Oh wow, that's a connection.
Right. And then Sean McCarl said because my mom was hot in the back seat. That was fucking weird. But regardless, I love fucking Clue. That was dope. And then I remember, I want to say it was 1990, I think, when Rocky Horror Picture Show was finally coming to VHS. Right. I think it was 90 or 90. I don't know. Sometime in the 90s. And it would be on the back of all the comic books. Again, the comic books always had ads for either movies, mostly horror movies, Zit Cream, and like fucking motorcycles. Why? But just I knew culturally it was a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't really know.
November 8th, 1990. It was
it really?
the
Okay,
film's the film's 15th anniversary as when it first got a release on VHS.
Which is fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because it was 75. I think at least the play started.
Yeah,
in
75. Yeah, it came out in 75.
So that track. So I was probably about 14. Yeah, if it was November, I was probably around 14. And I rented it myself, watching it. And I'm like, I don't fucking get this at all. Fucking 14. But then fast forward now, I'm 15. I'm hanging out with my buddy, the late great Bob Parzik, and R. And we went to the WAG.
And you're spending all your time in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
You told me you were brushing your hair.
I was.
Or combing your hair.
I was combing my hair. I started growing it out back then. It was called the Worcester Artist Group, or the WAG. Which is like, you guys might remember this warehouse space of creative type fucking cats back in the day.
Nirvana played
and
there.
They were showing, right?
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Before they were huge, yeah.
So we had gone to this, and it was a double feature of Night of the Living Dead on 35 mil and fucking Rocky Horror. I'm 15 now.
That's all there was.
Never seen.
That's all there was. 35 mil back then. So.
Okay, right, yeah. So that was the first time I saw Rocky Horror. I'm sorry, I saw Night of the Living Dead, and then we watched Rocky Horror, and then
that's a fucking double feature.
Right, a creature double late night at the picture show, and we had brought. We converted fire extinguishers to squirt guns. We took out all the CO2 and we had made fire extinguishers out of squirt guns. So when it was raining out, we fucking busted out fucking. It was a whole fucking thing. We threw rice. But I was once I saw it in the fucking theater with the acting and the calling out. That's when I finally got Rocky Horror, and it's become my favorite musical of all time. But fuck, Legend.
Oh
What's
man,
up, dude?
yeah, the darkness.
He
Was
played
that
the
his
original
name?
Darkness. Yeah, before Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy. Darkness.
Oh, he was so fucking good. I even made my senior year art project. I made a fucking clay sculpture that was inspired by Darkness with the big fucking
Oh,
horns
nice.
and shit. Like,
You still got that?
Fuck
yeah,
your
yeah.
couch
I
darkness.
still got it. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
your couch darkness.
Yeah, fuck your couch Darkness. Fuck your unicorn, Tom Foos.
Tom Foos.
Tom Foos.
Yeah. Tim Curry. My first exposure to Tim Curry without knowing who Tim Curry was in the film Annie.
Oh
When he did the
yeah.
film Annie
Wow.
back in 1980.
Was he the 80
And
one?
what?
Was he using the 1980 Annie?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bernadette Peters, Cal
Wow.
Burnett, Tim Curry. Yeah.
I had a crush on Bernadette Peters.
And I had no idea who he was at the time. He just looked like, to me, when I watched it, I just looked at him and I'm like, he just looks like somebody that would be from the 1930s. Facially, you could tell just by looking at
Sure.
him that he looks like somebody that could exist in the 1930s, just looking at his face. The first movie that I saw in which I knew who Tim Curry was Clue. That movie and that performance from him will forever stand the test of time. And
Oh yeah.
it doesn't get talked about enough, if you ask me.
That's
It
incredible.
really doesn't.
That
It's a
the end
fantastic
scene
performance.
alone is like just insane.
Yeah,
where he's reenacting all the all, like rehashing the story and going like reenacting all the murders.
yeah. He last like 50. If you watch if you watch it for the last the three endings, the last 15 minutes of that movie is all him
Yeah.
reenacting everything.
Yep.
And that is a tall drink of water, man. I'll tell you, that is not, and it's not just.
Wait, he's a tall drink of water, or do you mean that's a tall task?
It's a tall task, yes.
He is a tall drink of water.
You know what I mean. I'm having a rough day. Give me a break. But
especially in heels.
And,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it isn't just remembering the lines. It's also the physicality that he puts into it as well, running back and forth and pointing things out with and using his body to exaggerate what's going on, and his reenactments of it all is just fantastic. And of course, Rocky Horror. I mean, he wrings every drop of black humor out of that role. You couldn't wring another drop out of that. He just dries it out. It's amazing. I watched it last night, as a matter of fact. And it's just incredible. And I made the statement that Rocky Horror put Tim Curry on the map, but it was his immense talent and his charisma that kept him there.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was original in the play. It was a play first. He was the original play guy.
Yeah, he was the original Frankenfurter in the stage performances. Yeah.
That who was it? It was oh my god, what's his name? Riff Raff.
Richard O'Brien.
Richard O'Brien.
Richard O'Brien. Goddamn, yeah. So they were all original from the play.
He is. Tim Curry is. And I also believe the Dr. Scott also was also, and Columbia. I think Columbia is also an original cast member as well. So yeah, it's an outstanding performance, a fun performance. He sounds great.
The power of that opening scene where he's like, and he's tapping his feet and he comes out.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, fucking so good.
Yep.
Yeah, there's I'm looking for the clip. There's Tim Curry. I don't know if you guys ever played this game. Fuck, it was the one with Mark Hamill. I can't believe I'm forgetting the name of it. Like one of the first like motion capture.
Oh, like X Fighter or Wing Commander.
Wing Commander, yes. I think it was Wing.
CD-ROMs.
Yep.
Because Mark Hamill was one of the first voices. That was fucking huge. That predated even
yeah.
fucking Dana Plato doing the fucking slasher one.
Oh yeah, Night Trap.
Night Trap.
Night Trap. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the clip. Where to go? I had it somewhere on my desktop, and oh, here it is. I think this is the one. So we've played this on the Star Wars podcast because every time someone says space, Rocky goes space, and it's because of Tim Curry. There's this one fucking quote from that. Let me just see if yeah, okay, here we go. All right, here it is. Here's the clip.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
That's classic.
Which is so funny. He was in that with Mark Hamill, and that Tim Curry was the original voice of the Joker in the animated series.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
And I've heard a couple clips, and as awesome as Tim Curry is, I think it was the right move to go with Mark Hamill. But I think Tim Curry would have been a cool Joker if they redid Batman 66 like live action.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he also did Stephen King's It
Oh my gosh.
back in 1990.
Which
I'll be honest, I never really particularly cared for. I love Tim Curry, but that I just cannot get into that. I try and I tried.
I think it's an age thing because, and it does. I'm sure it does not hold up at all now. But like, being the age when that came out, it did fuck with me. But also, it was made for TV movie. It was not what they did with the Skarsgård. Later on, it was definitely Fisher Price, my first It. But if you were a certain age, I remember coming to school the next day and every kid was like, "Did you watch It? Yeah. Did you sleep yet? No."
Oh, sorry to interrupt. I was wrong.
Please.
So he did do a voice in Wing Commander 3, Heart of the Tiger, but that line that I just played was from the game Red Alert 3.
Okay.
Which was another one of those games that had like some of the the early sort of like hired actors and did like cutscenes, like that. So it was one of the early ones. So yeah,
He did.
Go ahead, MC. Go.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say, he did films like Oscar and Muppet Treasure Island and
Yeah.
Loaded Weapon 1, and
Oh.
he was on Roseanne for a bunch of episodes, and
The best line in Loaded Weapon was "Wilderness Goose."
Wilderness Goose. Yeah, that's a
Wilderness
highly
Goose.
quotable one. Yes, definitely.
Where's the microfilm?
The microfilm.
The microfilm.
I feel like he was just like chewing up scenery in that fucking movie.
Oh yeah.
Like that's
He's
the best part of it by far.
Oh,
he is.
100%.
He
Yeah.
was great. He was great. And an icon, and he'll never be forgotten. Ever, 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 ever forgotten.
Yeah.
Ever.
Just, like even if he had just done like Clue, Legend, and Rocky Horror, like he would be a fucking legend, But, he did a bunch of other stuff after that as well, and not everything was like Clue, but I mean he was still always a super quality performance, and I mean we haven't even mentioned fucking It. Have you guys
We did.
mentioned? Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I was looking up.
Yeah.
I was looking for that video,
Yeah.
so I apologize. But yeah, I
MZ
mean,
buried it, but I said it was scary.
okay, yeah. Pennywise, like for a lot of people, that's the Pennywise. That's the
Right.
like the main. Like Bill Skarsgård is awesome as Pennywise, but like for a lot of people, it can't top Tim Curry. Like Tanya, that's her fucking Pennywise is Tim Curry.
Right.
And yeah, for a lot of people that's it. So I mean, he is absolutely an icon and was in so many fucking amazing performances.
And then listen, it on paper it should have been awesome. The execution, not so much. But if we discuss the film Congo in terms of who's in
Oh,
it,
someone mentioned in the chat. Yeah, go ahead though.
Yeah.
you get Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
You get the great, I think Delroy Lindo was in that. Ernie Hudson. Fuck you, Ernie Hudson. That's our table, but I love you still. And Tim Curry, and I think a whole bunch of other cats. What was the line? He's like, don't eat my sesame cake. And he spits it out.
It's been a long time since I've seen that, so I don't remember too much. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Laura Linney, Tim Curry,
Linney,
yeah, Ernie Hudson,
Laura.
Joe Don Baker, Dylan Walsh.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's see. Stuart Pankin.
Oh, Stuart, the great Stuart Pankin.
Is it L.A. Law, Stuart Pankin?
No, that's Arachnophobia's Stuart Pankin. That's not necessarily the news's.
Oh, okay.
Stuart
Oh
Pankin.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me read the chat about that. Let's see.
That's Dinosaurs, Stuart Pankin.
Oh shit.
Yeah, here Joshua Libre. He said it was a supporting role, but I love Tim Curry in Congo. His accent was magnificent. Oh, first time Mike says I love Tim Curry's mental meltdown in The Shadow.
Really?
Oh,
In
wow,
Alec Baldwin's
yeah.
shadow?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember. It's been once again that's another
don't.
one. It's been like 20, well at least 20 years.
That's funny. I think he was also in a play with Ian McKellen. He
Wow.
played Mozart or Wolfgang Amadeus. I'm not sure. It might have been. Was Amadeus a play before it became a movie?
I am not aware. I don't know. But that's
I think
yeah,
the
that's
young-
crazy. I forget. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen The Shadow. That's a good call. Yeah, Joshua Libre says yes. Oh shit, I forgot about that scene in The Shadow. So good. First time Mike says indeed. Back to Dolly for a sec. A lot of people on all sides of the spectrum talk about being a stand-up person. Dolly actually was one who never asked for any praise for it. We're going to find out so much more she did for people secretly. Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah.
Joshua Libre says, yep, can you imagine all the good stories we don't hear about? Yeah, for sure.
Right. You never hear the good stories. You hear the fucking bad news travels fast. And I think was it Goro that maybe coined this term, or someone did? Basically, like Dolly was the kind of like Christian you want. They're supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It's
know,
not
like-
flaunting it in your face or,
Yeah.
holier than thou,
But did good for people. Actually,
Right.
helped her fellow
And
humans.
I thought she had the cutest laugh. I always loved her laugh, a little squeaky laugh that she had. I always loved that. It was just an adorable added feature about her, I thought it was adorable. I thought it was cute. Going back to Tim Curry, and I mentioned this earlier on Facebook, and I've mentioned it here, but I'm going to mention it again. How I back in 1990 or 1991, I received an envelope in the mail with a videotape in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I received a videotape in the mail, and I think it was from CBS, and it was a promo for a new sitcom. And I don't remember the name of the sitcom, but they said that I could watch it once. I couldn't rewind it. It could not be rewound. I tried. It could not be rewound. But I had a pilot to this sitcom, and it starred Dennis Farina and Tim Curry.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, tell me about it. And I wish I kept it. I mean, of course, why would I keep it? But man, looking back on it now, I really wish I did.
But you were like a Nielsen family, right? Is that how you got that?
No. I have no idea how I got it. I have zero
Wait a minute.
idea.
So you suddenly got a package. That's. Wait a minute. Let's fucking. Now we're off the rails now. So I thought you were. Didn't you fucking? I thought you were doing some kind of Nielsen thing. So you got a mysterious package in the mail that was a fucking one-time only videotape.
And it was
of an
addressed
absurd
to me.
sitcom.
It was addressed to me.
Wolfie.
What?
I have no idea. I wasn't subscribed to any magazines or anything like that. I do not know. All I know is that it was from, I think, CBS, and there was the videotape, and they wanted my review. They wanted my thoughts on it, and mail back the form.
So CBS
And
officials somehow. What year was this, please? I want to get to the bottom of it.
80, 90 or 91.
Okay.
I want to say it was around then.
So somewhat CBS executives felt before we goes to fucking air, let's see what that boy from fucking Grafton thinks about this.
Well, I'm sure I couldn't have possibly been the only one. But the only thing I can remember is that it took place in a giant house. The front door was stage left, and the house was owned by Farina's character, and the butler was Tim Curry. And that's all I remember. That's all I know.
I'm looking it up. I don't see
And
anything.
No, you're not going to find it. You're not going to find anything about it. I've
Why?
looked.
Like, someone has to have posted about this online.
Yeah, well, probably, or at least something like it with another show, but I haven't seen anything. I mean, this is so wild. I couldn't possibly make this up. But this is what
No.
happened, but I don't remember anything else. I have a vague recollection of I think it's double doors on stage left, and then behind the actors is the stairway going, and it's like a curved stairway going up to the second floor, and off stage. That is really my extent of my memory on that. I can't remember anything else. I wish I kept the fucking tape though, man. Oh, I
What'd you do
really
with it?
wish I kept it.
He burned it.
What did I do? I threw it out.
God damn it. You know what? Fuck.
It couldn't be rewound. It couldn't be rewound. I tried. It wouldn't rewind. So I
Put the
took
pencil
it
in,
and
tried to do this.
Huh?
You put the pencil in, tried to rewind it manually, like
You
with the
can't
cassette tape.
rewind a videotape with a pencil.
No. Okay.
Oh, and you can.
Well, give me a videotape. I'll show you.
So,
Believe me, if I had known that there was a possibility that this would somehow become a topic of conversation 36 years later, I would have kept the fucking tape.
could it? The only thing I could find, could it have been called Over the Top?
Yeah, I really have. I don't think there's any title that you could throw at me
Okay.
that's going to trigger a memory for me.
It
I really
says
don't think.
this is fucking AI overview on Google, so I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. But it says the 1990s TV pilot that Dennis Farina and Tim Curry worked on together was an uncredited or heavily reworked version of a project that eventually evolved into the short-lived 1997 ABC sitcom Over the Top, or tied into a parallel pilot pitch directed by John Landis.
What?
Wow.
What?
Oh man.
So that would have been after Dennis Farina was in Crime Story and Midnight Run.
It's weird. Okay, so it says the backstory, the original pilot collision. It says in the mid to late 90s, legendary director John Landis filmed a comedy pilot intended to star Tim Curry. The network fiercely pushed back on the casting and overall tone of the show, demanding a completely different casting direction, such as Peter Scolari, and Dennis Farina was attached during this chaotic development phase. So I don't know if this is even the thing you're talking about, because you saw an episode, so that's weird.
Yeah, but that's about. I mean, I couldn't even find that. That's about as close to confirming what I've been saying. even though it's not. It's not. Even though it's not direct.
Yeah,
I
it's
could have
fucking.
sworn you did something where you were a Nielsen family. I could have sworn.
No, we've
back in
never
the
been a
day.
Nielsen family. We've never been a Nielsen family.
All right. Well, it's like Dirk Benedict wasn't in the pilot of the A-Team. They recast him when the show went into production.
Yeah, well, it's like Bob Saget wasn't the original dad on Full House, so
But in
Yeah.
the pilot, he was
no, he wasn't.
not in the pilot.
No, no,
Really?
some other dude.
I feel like I saw Uncle Jesse was though, right?
Uncle Jesse. Yeah, John Stamos was in the show.
Was Stamos?
Yeah, Stamos was there. I don't Coulier was there as well, I think.
Yeah.
The original.
And I
so
believe the girls. I believe all three girls
Yeah.
were there too.
it says the original dad in the unaired pilot of Full House was actor John Posey, who played Danny Tanner before Bob Saget took over the role for the series premiere.
Yeah, unaired pilot.
Still the pilot,
Yeah, but it's unaired.
but it's
Well,
still
it's
the
still
pilot.
a pilot. He is right. I mean. Oh man! All right, let me see. Chat Buddha Bukowski says James Liu, martial artist, actor, stuntman, and stunt coordinator, also passed away this week at age 73.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you saw any action
Oh,
film
yeah.
in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, you definitely saw him or his work. He says Liu won an Emmy in 2017 for outstanding stunt coordination for Marvel's Luke Cage series. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually hadn't seen that,
bad.
but yeah, also rest in peace to James Liu. Man,
So
what
like
a rough week.
you couldn't take any other 80-year-old, right?
I know there's no other 80-year-old in the
Cosmic Forces.
world, that would that could have gone this week, right?
No other. Okay. See what God did to us, man?
God turned
they're
heel.
running out of famous. They're running out of famous 80-year-olds. So sooner or later, they're gonna have to get to.
I think God turned heel this week.
God turned heel. My God.
All right, so let's. We spent a long time on the, pain and sadness and whatever you're feeling.
Right.
That's
What's the thing?
totally
you might not
normal.
know these people personally, but end of the day, every day when fucking school wasn't always great for me, but I could come home and fucking have the back to back of GI Joe and Transformers. You know what I mean, or whatever, and we might not know these people in real life, but they enhanced our entertainment or our just well being. So and this is a grown ass man with a fucking Transformer figure in his hand right now. What the
You
fuck?
goddamn right.
Right.
Goddamn right.
Does it have the Matrix in it? Is the Matrix in it?
Class? Does he have the Matrix?
Does it have the Matrix?
All right. Let's continue on. MZ,
You can open it up.
unless you want to transform him, we can do this day in horror history. Since we spent
Alright.
a long time on sad stuff. Look at
Nice.
that. Look at that prime.
Look at that Matrix.
Matrix of what?
Leadership.
Oh, I was looking for something funny.
No, Matrix of
You're not going to find anything funny on this show.
That's funny.
All
right.
The Matrix of Merkin.
Jesus.
All right. So how about some this week in horror history? Let's
Yeah.
blow through these things. Okay, what do you say?
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's blow.
Let's blow through this. Okay, August 27th is the date. What happened on this day? What films were released on this day? 1932, Dr. X. 1943, Phantom of the Opera. That's the Universal Phantom of the Opera. 1965, The Earth Dies Screaming. 1971, Let's Scare Jessica to Death. 1982, The Incubus. 1993, Needful Things. 1999, The 13th Warrior. Also in 1999, The Astronaut's Wife, which is not a horror. I don't know what's doing on this list. 2004, Anacondas, The Hunt for the Blood Orchid. 2004, again, Suspect Zero, my cousin. 2009, Triangle. 2010, The Last Exorcism. 2018, two films, like Canimator What the fuck? Like Canimator and Open 24 Hours. 2019, Big Top Evil, and 2021, Killer Movie, the director's cut. Now let's get to some birthdays. Okay, we got a bunch of birthdays, so strap in. 1988, Alex Pena Vega appeared in Repo, the Genetic Opera, The Remaining, Abandoned Mine, The Devil's Carnival, and Mother's Day, the 2010 version. 1985, Kayla Ewell appeared in The Vampire Diaries and The Demented. Everybody seems to be in The Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, it's like Smallville.
1969. Yeah, right? 1969, Reese Shearsmith, actor in Shaun of the Dead, The Cottage, A Field in England,
Mm-hmm.
Orley Rectory, and In the Earth. 1962, Dean Devlin produced the worst movie of all time, Independence Day, Stargate, and the American version of Godzilla in 1998. 1955, the legendary Diana Scarwood, who appeared in Mommy Dearest, What Lies Beneath, Strange Invaders, and Psycho 3. 1953, Peter Stormare, who appeared in Dark Summer, Clown, Bad Milo, Ravenshaw's favorite movie, Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunter, and Dylan Dog, Dead of Night, 2001 Maniacs, and Constantine.
Yeah, he was
He is
the devil.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
He was. I fucking love that dude.
he's so fucking great. He's so
This one wasn't listed on my list, but I threw him in anyway, even though he didn't really do any horror. Happy birthday, Paul Rubens. 19...
knitting, knitting, knitting,
and knitting.
I pity the
Hello,
fool.
Mr. Breakfast.
Yeah, I pity the fool.
Can I have some Mr. T cereal? Okay.
Okay. Oh shit.
Paging Mr. Herman.
Mr. Herman,
Oh.
there's a call for you at the front desk.
He was a piss of that guy. He
Fucking love
really
Paul
was funny.
Rubens.
Oh,
Love.
such a brother.
1950. Happy birthday, Charles Fleischer, who appeared in
Oh.
Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Knight, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Deadly Friend, and Zodiac. And of course, voiced Roger Rabbit.
Whoa, in the fucking Crypt Keeper, motherfucker.
Yep, and the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
Wait. You're talking about the cartoon Crypt Keeper.
No. I think the Muppet.
No.
The Muppet,
No,
right?
that was
no.
that was yeah. No, it was someone else.
Was I wrong?
That was not Charles Fleischer. No, that was
Fuck, he used to be at Rock and Shock all the time too. I can't believe.
yeah, where he sang "Happy Birthday" to Margot Kidder.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
god damn
look
it, I
it
can't
up.
remember his name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But he has one of the
John
scariest
Cassier.
scenes.
John Cassier. I just remembered it.
John Cassier. I'm
Cassier,
sorry.
yes.
I'm sorry. Yep. He was also in First and 10. Do it again.
And
HBO. Football.
He
Oh,
has
yeah.
one of the scariest scenes in the film Zodiac, where he's with Jake Gyllenhaal's character in the basement of his house. That is fucking spooky. Spooky. That gives me the shits.
Gives me-
Oh,
By the way, Corny says, correction, Dean Devlin's Moonfall is the worst movie ever.
Correction.
Independence
correction,
Day.
we have-
Independence Day is the worst movie ever. I don't want to argue with you, Corny, but you're wrong.
Moonfall, it's okay. No, was it from Billy Madison? He's like, Donkey Kong
Mortal
sucks.
Kombat's a very good game.
But
You
Donkey
suck.
Kong is the best game of all time. Oh shit! Evil Corny.
1947.
Oh, hold on, Evil Corny posted a photo of Dolly and Paul Rubens.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. I've never seen that.
1947. Oh, as a matter of fact, I found a picture. It's on my Facebook page. I found a picture of Tim Curry and Dolly Parton together,
Oh wow.
which was really a kick in the teeth. 1947. Barbara Bach, who appeared in Black Belly of the Tarantula, Screamers, and Humanoid, and also was one of the stars of the film Caveman.
Shit.
1947, Barbara Trentham, actress in The Possession of Joey Delaney. Good movie. You got to check that out. Good movie. The Possession of Joey Delaney and the TV movie Death Moon.
It was a
1929.
rip off of Star Wars and the Death Star.
That's no Death Moon.
That's no Death Moon.
Raven Show's going to want to keep his ears open for this one.
Okay.
1929.
Smallville.
Don Perlin.
Ron Perlman?
Don Perlin.
Who's that dude?
Comic book artist,
Oh!
writer, editor for Marvel Comics, Werewolf by Night, Ghost
Yes.
Rider, Man Thing, and Doctor Strange.
Yes, the great Don Perlin. Yes. Yes. That boy
Okay.
good.
1928. Bernard Atha, who appeared in Shades of Darkness. The episode Lady of Maid's Bell. 1925. Herman Cohen, producer of Bela Lugosi Meets a Brooklyn Gorilla. Jesus Christ. Somebody located, just this past week, somebody located an original print of this film. Bela Lugosi Meets a Brooklyn Gorilla. Oh my God.
Fuck?
Oh my fucking God. It's going to be amazing. It's
Oh,
going
Bela
to
Lugosi's
it's going
really
to get
good.
a full treatment, I hope. Oh man. It's going to be incredible.
The Brooklyn Brawler.
Let's
Bela
see.
Lugosi.
Berserk, Blood of Dracula, Craze, Conga, I Was a Teenage Frankenstein, and I Was a Teenage Werewolf, and Trog. 1921, Leo Penn, director for episodes of the TV series The Alfred Hitchcock Hour, Circle of Fear, The Dark Secret of Harvest Home, and Tales of the Unexpected. 1913. Norman Mitchell, actor in Carry On Screaming, and Now the Screaming Starts, Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell, Legend of the Werewolf, and Revenge of Billy the Kid, and Lighthouse. 1911, Johnny
Son of a
X
bitch.
in the Sideshow Circus as the Half Boy and appeared in Todd Browning's Freaks. 1910, Louis Alexander appeared in The Skull, Torture Garden, Berserk, and Fright. I'm sorry, Fright, Hands of the Ripper, Dracula AD, The Creeping Flesh, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, and an American Werewolf in London. So there's that. 1896.
Motherfucker!
Appeared in Invaders from Mars and Earth versus the Flying Saucers.
Must be the original Invaders from Mars.
1890.
Definitely not the 80s one.
1890. Cecil Calloway appeared in The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, The Mummy's Hand, and Hush Hush, Sweet Charlotte. 1886.
How many fucking more are there?
This is the last one.
All right. God
Eight-
damn it.
1886. Thomas Little, set decorator for The Monkey's Paw, King Kong,
Abraham fucking
1933,
Lincoln.
The Hound of the Baskervilles, The Gorilla, Whispering Ghosts, The Underlying Monsters, and The Lodger. Happy birthday, all you sons of bitches.
Especially that last guy. He's definitely listening.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Here we are celebrating his birthday, 140 years after his birth.
The Hound of
He's
the
100
They didn't
20
have
years
Baskervilles.
old
fucking
today.
candles back then. Cake wasn't even invented.
Jesus
So
Christ.
anyway, there's that. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday. Bloody birthday.
All right, let's go right into the coming attraction because we got to
All right.
wrap this. Share this with
Yeah.
you guys, and then
My dog needs to take a piss.
his teeth are floating.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna check out coming attraction reaction, and we'll do at least one. Maybe we'll do another one if there's time. But let's check out the trailer for the upcoming movie Crawlers. And this one stars Matilda Lutz. You guys may or may not remember her, but she was in the film Revenge.
and born
Oh.
in 1859.
All right, so let's check out Crawlers. Here we go.
I am living my
Oh, I hate it
best
already.
life.
Nope.
I am
Nope. 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 Nope.
protected.
Nope. 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 Nope.
That's not the name of the movie.
Fucking
Jordan
no.
Peele did that already.
Fucking no.
Fear.
Knock it. Don't close your fucking mouth. This sucks. This sucks. Wolfie, stop it. Nope. Nope.
George, you in there?
Nope.
Nope, nope, nope. Look at all the spiders coming out. Holy shit.
What's going on? Police are sealing the building. It's
Comes a new kind of killer.
They're on every floor.
Oh boy.
Everywhere.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Nope.
You're so fucked.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
They're gonna gas the
Nope.
building with us in it. Oh my god.
Oh, I was in the fucking suit. No.
Nope.
Fire, yes. Kill it with fire.
Mm. Mm.
All right.
All right. Well.
Nope.
If it's one thing everybody always fears, it's spiders crawling in your mouth while you're sleeping.
So, you know what? I once would like to see a movie where the spiders call in a humanitarian to come with like a giant cup to like take them out of the building.
Like that's the movie.
That's the
It's
movie.
just like,
The
hey,
spiders
here you
like
go.
they all call. They could do it to me. They can call me because I do that all the time.
Yeah.
But if like, they can call me and I'll come with like my fucking, my glass and my card card stock to put underneath the glass, and I'll get every one of them out.
Yeah, you'd be like, yeah. Well, to be fair, Wolfie, you are a level 5 vegan, so you do have magic powers. You'd be like Dr. Phenomenal. You'd have your forensic
Yes.
entomology
There you go,
fucking
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But no, I don't want spiders in my mouth.
Spiders in my mouth.
Yeah. That's where my cigarettes go.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just fucking.
He's like, I
I'm
ain't
gonna
got room for
smoke while I
cigarettes if I
sleep.
get spiders in my mouth.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, fucking. That fucking gave me douche chills. That fucking terrified me. I don't-
There's one thing that about one scene that kind of just. I mean, I'm not gonna lay judgment on this film just yet, but there was one scene, the scene where they're looking up at that glass ceiling and you can see the shadow of all the silhouettes of all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spiders coming down. I was just, and you can see them landing on it,
Yeah,
and the numbers are adding and adding and adding.
yeah.
And I was just kind of like hoping there was like this, like maybe a giant spider like this big landing on it, and all you see is this giant bulbous body of this big ass spider, not too big where it's cartoonish, but just big enough where it could be a realistic threat. You know what I mean? And that didn't happen, but well, my mind is yeah.
Flawed.
What? Vlad,
That's a word.
one of the comments on the trailer on YouTube, someone says "normal Thursday" in Australia.
Yeah, right. How you going? Yeah, fucking fuck.
Hey, Spider, how you going?
There you going. Oh fuck! You saw a thing today that there are fucking black widows in fucking Massachusetts.
Yeah, I think I knew that. They're not
Is that
very
a fucking thing?
prevalent, but yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I can't have that.
You gonna move now?
I can't have. I don't know. Man. Listen, like,
Rich, I was like, what about Alaska? Do they have any up there?
yeah, there's fucking no spiders up in there. Like, fucking.
They probably don't have any ticks
I don't
there
know.
if it's too cold.
Oh, I fucking hate ticks. I don't know what's worse. Probably ticks. Spiders do a really good job. It's not their fault. They're fucking terrifying. But I don't like multiple ones. You know what I mean? I don't know. Don't let me.
Right, like don't
Don't
team
stop
like
none.
no team ups. No
Don't team up.
sidekicks. you know.
I don't want friends. I don't want a clique. I don't want like a fucking spider gang showing up. Like, we're the spiders. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. Movie looks terrifying. Trippy.
Joshua Libre says crawlers on IMAX. Lol.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
And
No,
first
thank
time Mike
you.
says, "What the dancing fuck?" And he posted a
Right.
GIF of fuck. I can't remember the name of the character from The Simpsons, the action hero. McBain. Is it McBain?
Oh, McBain.
I don't
McBain.
actually. Sorry, I don't think that's McBain. I don't reckon. I don't.
Up and at them.
There's a
at
character
them.
from The Simpsons who has a flamethrower.
You may remember me from having a flamethrower.
Yeah. It's not McBain though. Angry Townsend
Oh, Troy
says
McClure?
Troy.
McClure.
I don't know. Angry Townsend says you don't know fun until you're working in a crawl space under a house and find hopping spiders and black widows. Ooh,
No, who said that?
shit.
Oh, thank
Angry
you.
Townsman.
Angry Townsman, find a new job.
Yeah, what's keeping
Work
you
in an
alive?
office.
All right, we'll do one
Put
more.
me on your resume, bro.
Oh.
Can it be fucking fun? Oh yeah, this is the one that you were fucking condescending me about.
Hold on, I gotta stop it. I wasn't condescending you. How often do we
You
send
will.
trailers in chat for
I
the
know, but
show?
I was just, I don't know. I just.
So I
took it-
sent I
took
sent a
text from
trailer
wrong
in the
way.
chat to save it as
Yeah.
like a bookmark of like, okay, this is
Yeah.
one that we might watch. And then Raven Chow was like watched it, like commented it, and I was like, you're not supposed to watch it.
Oh, I panicked.
We do this all the time. And that's the first time we've ever watched a trailer.
Well, you know what? It didn't have spiders in it, so I watched it.
Oh shit! Angry Townsman says that was my house, not a job.
Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, bro.
Jesus. And Joshua Libre says, I hope that John Goodman shows up in Crawlers to start the Arachnophobia
Right.
cinematic universe. Have you heard of the infested?
Arachnid Initiative?
Yeah, the Arachnid Initiative. All right. So let's see. First time Mike says, "Ooh, this next one is really neat." Yeah. I haven't seen this one yet, so of course I pulled up the. I can't even remember the name of the movie now because like it's all in Japanese. Let me. It's the director who did The Grudge.
Okay.
Let me just pull it up here.
The American version?
No.
Oh. Sarah Michelle Gellar callback.
All right. Was it what movie was it? Shoot. It was called Ju-on, right? That was
Yeah.
the
Who
Japanese.
on the Grudge?
All right. I think that was the right one. Let me see. Ju-on the Grudge, directed by Takashi Shimizu. And yeah, I believe that's the director. Yeah, that's it. Okay, this is his new movie, Village of 8 Gravestones. And it comes out in Japan, I think it's September, just a couple weeks. I don't know when it's getting an American release. Probably, sometime down the road. But yeah, it looks pretty bonkers from what everyone was saying. So I wanted to just kind of check it out. But this is a Japanese trailer. But regardless, I think it's worth giving it a watch. So let's check out the trailer for Village of 8 Gravestones. Where is... And I lost the tab. Hold on, let me find the right tab here so I can hit play on this. So it happens when I have so many tabs open. That's the wrong one. That's the one from like 3 weeks ago. All right, here we go. All right, this is Village of 8 Gravestones. All right. Okay.
1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ、5つ、6つ、7
Oh
つ、
shit.
8つ。八つ墓村
Ah.
All right, I'm in.
Just the imagery alone is very unsettling.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Hank Scorpio.
Yeah.
That's the GIF. The Hank Scorpio. I can't believe I forgot that.
Oh,
The
Hank
GIF, the
Scorpio,
Simpsons GIF.
shit.
Yeah, Hank Scorpio with the flamethrower.
Yeah. Oh shit! If I had seen, I could have told you who
Oh,
it was.
Well, why aren't you in chat?
Because I'm too busy talking to you yokels, and watching a trailer.
Yokels. This movie looks cool. Like that was like a like the be all end all teaser. Like it didn't show anything, and obviously we don't understand Japanese, but that looks fucking amazing.
But the imagery looks really
Yeah.
twisted. Too.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
really, really messed up. I'm in. I
Yeah.
want to see this one.
I'm in too. Can't wait. Hopefully it comes out soon here in America, but we'll find out. All right, so I think we're gonna wrap up this overgrown, overlong segment here, and we'll head to break, and then we're gonna come back and talk about the movie Bloodshine. So hey, if you guys want to support the show, there's a few ways you can do so. The best way is through Patreon, patreon.com/trickortreatradio. And we just dropped a new Patreon exclusive episode today. This is for July because we are playing catch up because of when I moved, we got behind on everything. So we're playing catch up. And this one is Gateway Horror. We decided to have a conversation about Gateway Horror and give some of our recommendations for films to show to prospective horror fans. So we had a nice discussion about that. So give it a look, give it a listen, and if you guys are not currently supporting, you can join for as little as $2 a month, and you can get all the exclusive episodes. So get on board, get on that, and consider supporting. And also, if you guys want, you can get in the higher tiers, and you can get your own Patreon takeover if you wanted. Of which we'll have some news coming up in a couple weeks about our next one. Got it all scheduled, coming in the middle of September. So looking forward to that. And I think we got September, October, and November. We know who we're doing for those three. We just got to hammer out the dates for the October and November. But yeah, looking forward to doing some more Patreon takeovers. And let's see. And First Time Mike says that's why I like that trailer too. It has a 90s style Asian horror movie vibe that got me into the genre. Yeah, yeah, like a big WTF factor. And yeah, it looks great. So yeah, if you guys want to support, consider supporting patreon.com/trickortreatradio. We'd appreciate any and all support. And if you guys are on the fence, you can also join for free. Follow us for free on Patreon. And occasionally we'll send out offers or deals for discounted membership and stuff like that. So yeah, give it a look. Also, if you guys want to support, there are a couple other ways. You can use our Amazon link. Go to trickortreatradio.com. On the front page, scroll down, look for the Amazon logo. Click it. It's going to bring in Amazon. Inputs our affiliate link. Everything you purchase gets attributed to us, and we get a tiny little cut. A little small percentage. Okay? And that helps. And then finally, we have the greatest hits of Trick or Treat Radio Volumes 1 through 3 on trickortreatradio.com. Give those a look. And yeah, if you want to hear some of the early days of the show, go ahead and check it out and get a nice little sampler of all that bullshit. All right, Raven Child, I want you to lead us in a break.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, dude. Not really going for funny. I just want to just give a shout out to a brother of ours going through some hard times. Our buddy Rock. So
yeah,
much love.
I meant to mention earlier, so I'm glad you did.
Yeah, Rock. Much love to you and your family, and big ups to your boy.
The
Before
pup
we
without fear.
The pup without fear, absolutely. Before we went on, I got some little positive information on a procedure done, so I'm hoping things will work out. So much love to our Canadian brother and sister and super dope dog of the highest order. So much love to you guys. So yeah, with that said, with some positivity, you better believe I'm gonna strap on.
guests of Trick or Treat Radio stay at the luxurious Raven Chateau, located on the back roads of beautiful Leicester, Massachusetts. Enjoy the wonderfully half-manicured lawn as well as roomy parking in the street. Enjoy fine dining in our antique home-style kitchen with all the Uncrustables and Rolling Rock you can consume, breakfast, lunch, and supper. Sleep in our beautiful twin beds with our unique cat hair, dog hair blend pillows, accompanied with our special DC, Marvel, and X-Pac motif throughout. And for a limited time, if you say Bombaleo when checking in, you'll receive 15% off your next stay. The Raven Chateau, where quality matters, and home to the world's largest urinal.
Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
Help me! Somebody help me! Torpedo!
Keep cool! Use your head, don't lose it! Open and close your legs like a scissor. Keep up a steady rhythm. Now cup your hands downward and move them in a figure 8 motion.
I'm treading water!
You got it! Never play around water alone.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
Prolonged exposure to Trick or Treat Radio may result in one or more of the following ailments: dry cough, wheezing, runny nose, loss of teeth, ingrown toenails, jaundice, ear hair, fallen arches, scabs, warts, welts, abscesses, bloody stool, whitening of the gums, blurred vision, hot and tight bustle, excessive earwax buildup, collapsed lungs, alcoholism, Lou Gehrig's disease, shrunken testicles, severe acne, vertigo, clubbed feet, weight gain, weight loss, flared nostrils, swelling of the anal glands, urinary burning, protruding tail, kidney failure, and inverted nipples. If you suffer from any of these physical problems, seek professional medical assistance immediately.
And we are back on Trick or Treat Radio, and it's time for our feature film discussion. And we are going to talk about the film Bloodshine got a release in 2026, hit some festivals in 2025. This film's not rated. It is 91 minutes, and it is written and directed by Emily Bennett and Justin Brooks. And the film stars Emily Bennett, Brendan Sexton III, David Call, Uncle Larry Fessenden, Madeline Charmaine Morel, Toby Poser from the Addams Family, and we also have Maurice Carey and Michael T. Downey. And the synopsis: in her remote country home, a religious zealot takes a young filmmaker captive, claiming her sadistic rituals will change him into a god. Where's MZ? He's gone dark.
It's probably the back playing this fucking Transformers.
No, sir, I did not see you playing with your action figures. Good.
Ooh, Lone Star. Oh, where's this Vespa? Oh, your helmet's so big.
Yeah. Helmet's so big. Were you playing with your figures, MZ? Is that why you went dark?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what we thought. All right. So yeah, let's talk about this. And so the directors, Emily Bennett and Justin Brooks, I don't think we've seen them anything that they've directed. So we did see Emily Bennett. She was an actress in Shelby Oaks. I think, if I'm not mistaken, was she the lead in that? Let me take a look. Oh no, she wasn't. Okay. I'm trying to think of who she was in that then. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. She was in it, but I don't remember what character she was. Anyways, she was in that, so we had seen her in that film. And let me check on Justin Brooks and see if he's done anything that we might have checked out previously. And yeah, he's just done some shorts. He did a film called Alone with You from 2021. That was Emily Bennett and Justin Brooks did that one. Okay, so they have done one other feature, and that one had Barbara Crampton in it. So that's cool.
Hey now.
Right.
Hey now.
So yeah, so still, I mean, they had one feature previous to this, but this is still fairly a new directing duo of Justin Brooks and Emily Bennett. So let's jump in and talk about this one, MZ. What was your first impression of this film?
I don't know what my first impression of this film was. I know that actually I don't even know. I'm kind of on the fence about this one. Well, what it does is that it takes a horror element and it spins it so the fear of the dark, which is usually something that's saved for the victim, is now saved for the perpetrator, which is a cool spin. Where and also this is also a film that also deals with a certain religious aspects, and it also dives into the whole idea of religion being a bad thing again. So I mean, we've seen this thing before. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's not. I think it's well acted. There's something about it though that, and hopefully this can be uncovered as we speak about it some more. There's something about it that's just not jiving with me. And also, as much as I love Toby Poser, and she's talented, she is. The whole goddamn family is talented. I love them all. However, I think it's about time Toby starts breaking out of that lady of the land character that she's constantly playing, film after film after film. It's always the same thing. I know she could do more. I know, but she's got this, this thing about her where she's this lady of the land. I mean, this time we see her in overalls, and I mean, and she has a physicality that fits that role and fits it well. But if you're an actress, you want to spread out just a little bit more and do some other things, whether it be in horror or whatever. I don't know, but that's my nitpick of that film. But it's taken religion to a big time cult level. I just don't. I'm not too sure yet. I'm still on the fence about this. That's
okay.
it.
All right.
It's not much of an opener, I know, but
sure,
I just
no.
don't know
Yeah.
where I sit on this one.
We can get into it when we talk
Yeah.
about it. But how about you, Raven Shadow?
No, I definitely was digging what MZ was saying. I'm gonna say this right now. I give them props for making this movie, making a movie. They made a movie. They did. Mad respect. You had lights. You had a grip or two. You had fucking. The acting was fine. I mad respect. But, and I agree. Who's Adam's family again? Mama
Toby
family.
Poster.
Toby Pose is fantastic, but like literally, she was like, "Hey," it was almost was like, "Hey kids, it's Mark Hamill." It was like, "Hey kids, it's Toby Poser," and then she did nothing. Um, I almost would have rathered have watched all the VHS tapes of Uncle Larry doing his sermon than watching this 91-minute film. I had some struggles with it. I had real struggles with the fucking uh, the David Cronenberg wet dream love scene. We'll fucking get into it, but yeah, I mean, I like this movie the better when it was first called Misery.
Okay. I kind of am with you guys a little bit in terms of like I still don't know exactly how I feel about this. I think there's a lot of interesting things to discuss about it. And hopefully we can get into some of that stuff. Overall, it's a well-made movie. Like I actually thought
Yes.
the opening shot was amazing. Like I love that
Great.
opening shot where it was turned 90 degrees. You know, and you see like
yes,
the ground
yes.
on the right-hand side. I just thought that was a
Yes.
really
Yeah,
cool
Yeah,
opening.
you don't know what you're looking at first,
At
and then
first,
when
yeah.
you see it movement, then you're like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I liked some of the ideas behind it. Yeah, the Uncle Larry stuff was great. I thought he was fucking perfect for that. Like, you know, like, he's not always typecast. So like MZ, you were talking about Toby Poser being like, you know, the always sort of this like lady of the land type of character, whereas Larry, I feel like he can literally play like a nice uncle, like our crazy uncle, but he can also play a cult leader, and it's believable. So
right. He be the uncle like you don't want your kids to go to, or he could be the uncle that you do want your kids to go to.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you
I
know,
think it all lays in with whether or not he's got facial hair or not. Because I'll
That's
tell
fair.
you, we're so used to
That's
seeing
fair.
him with facial hair, seeing him without the facial hair, and given the character that he was playing, was just a little bit creepier.
That's funny. Yeah. It's all in the facial hair, I guess, for Larry. And but I liked a lot of the themes that they were exploring with this. It was subtle. And I think that it could point to a lot of different things. Like, so you know, when you guys had mentioned the light and the dark aspect, in terms of that, I wasn't thinking necessarily in terms of like being afraid of the dark, as in like a horror movie trope type of thing. But these, you know, there's a certain subsection of people who are love and light, you know, like the kind of hippy dippy, like woo woo sort of like new age practitioners that are all about like light, and they eschew all darkness. Like anything dark, they don't want anything to do with it. They just want good vibes, you know? And so I almost got kind of like that kind of feel, like she was literally just embracing the light, and anything dark was just cast out, like nothing she wanted anything to do with. And I feel like obviously they played it up in this because it's a movie, and you need to have you know, like it's sort of like the analogy of it, and so I think that worked for this. And then also where what was the name, Brighton West, the director,
yeah,
in a way, the light to me for him was like the spotlight. He wanted the spotlight. Like he was doing these movies like Craven Part 4 or like whatever, and he's like, you know, I want to do my own movie. Like I got to do my own movie, and I'll do Craven 4 or whatever. You know, like So clearly he is someone who is, they were both under the control of someone else, and wanted to kind of do their own thing. That's why I thought there was an interesting duality between the characters in different ways. Whereas Clara was already embraced by the light, and I would say that Brighton was probably more embraced by the darkness, and the he was drawn towards the light in a way. After a while, I mean, there was some struggle, right? But so I thought that was kind of a cool analogy about it, but there's also some other sort of power dynamics as well. Like clearly he was, had this whole toxic masculinity thing, basically had that casting couch scene,
Right.
Yeah.
There was that. Was that needed, or was that? What do you guys think about that scene? It was
I mean,
implied.
to show what kind of a scumbag he is. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all that was. It was.
Yeah.
A
He's trying to
for his personality. Is showing.
Yeah.
You're not
supposed.
It was creepy.
You're not supposed to root for this guy. I mean, he's a piece of shit, right?
No. Right.
But yeah, it just kind of showed you his true intention of who he was, and so I think that kind of worked in this dynamic, and I thought that and also let me back up. It also deals with and they have a debate about this, the idea between being alone and loneliness.
Lonely.
Yeah, being alone and being lonely, and they are two different things. You can be with someone and be alone. So I thought that dynamic that they played was kind of interesting as well. And they both were, like I said, sort of served a master, so to speak. Like Brighton was, serving the the studio or whomever he was making Craven the Craven movies for, and then we had Clara, who was under the grip of this charismatic cult leader, and and we kind of saw some of that. There was those scenes where she was being almost choked, and they weren't literal. That was just what she was feeling, right? That was her experience of what she felt. So I thought that was, that was kind of cool as well, how they showed that and how it was suffocating these sort of masters that we serve, can serve to suffocate us. So I thought there was a lot of interesting stuff going on in here, but I also feel like maybe, and I hate to say the budget had something to do with it, because a budget is what it is. You have a certain amount of money to make a movie, and you got to use the means that you have, and and just go with that. But I feel like the budget might have hindered this a little bit, because I think we got too many just isolated scenes, and I know most of it takes place in one setting, in one house, and I get that, and I can appreciate that, but I feel like it sort of hindered it a little bit. I feel like if we had gotten a little bit more to it, might have made it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I mean, it's varied. It's, there's a lot of cool themes, a lot of interesting things, but then there's some stuff that, kind of doesn't work super well or could have been done differently, I think, All right. So first impressions done. Let's dive in a little deeper. What else do you guys want to talk about with this one?
Well, I thought we were going to be getting one hell of a gore fest given the opening scene.
Yeah,
with
it was
the
pretty
stranded driver.
Right.
And you kind of had a feeling that something was up when here's this woman who lives by herself, and she's very, very, very plain Jane. She's young, she's attractive, but she's not, how would you put it? She's not a slave to fashion. Let's put it that way. she's very plain Jane. She's very, I don't want to say dumpy. She's not dumpy.
Yeah,
I
just
know it's the
she
wrong
doesn't.
word.
No, she doesn't place a high importance on a presentation. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Um, she she's very waif-like. In fact, when I first saw her, my mind went directly to God, who was it?
I mean, I
Two
saw
Evil
her as
Eyes.
very
Two
a
Evil
young
Eyes.
Julian Moore. Young Julian Moore.
She does represent. She does look like a young Julianne Moore. Yeah,
Right.
good call. I was thinking more of oh, for Christ's sake, he was in he was God damn it, his girlfriend in the film of Two Evil Eyes, uh, Man Bites Dog, not Man Bites Dog, Bad Lieutenant, and
Harvey Keitel.
Harvey Keitel, yes, Harvey Keitel's girlfriend in Two Evil Eyes, very thin, waif-like, you know.
Twiggy, yeah.
But yeah,
Twiggy.
yours is Twiggy, but your description is much better of a young Julianne Moore. She looks exactly like that, facially, bodily, like
Right. The hair.
physically,
Yeah.
the hair, yeah. I mean,
Was
wouldn't
it
surprise me if she's somehow related to her.
the I don't. It's been so long since I've seen Two Evil Eyes, so I don't remember who's who. But Madeline Potter, Sally Kirkland, either one of those.
Madeline Potter. Madeline Potter.
Madeline Potter. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Not Sally Kirkland. Sally Kirkland was in Moving Violations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
And,
No, I'm sorry. No, that's not. Wait, is that Sally?
You're thinking of
I don't even remember anymore.
Back to School.
Back to School. Yeah.
And Meatballs 3.
And Meatballs
boy.
3. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not doing very well today. It's been a rough day. But you know, you see this like this woman taking care of this guy who looks like hell. You know, he's about maybe twice her age, and he's all disheveled, and you know, she's offering him up some sun tea, as she calls it. And,
Don't drink the fucking sun tea.
yeah, that sun tea is brutal. Don't drink it. and next thing you know, he starts just like holding her hand. You know, it's like, don't tell me there's a budding relationship going to be coming out of this. And then next thing you know, you see him coming out of the house, and he's all bloodied, she's all bloodied, and it's a pretty brutal scene, you know, especially what happens at the conclusion of that scene. It's pretty gnarly, and I got to give him props for that. And from that, we understand that this girl, her name is Clara, I think it is.
Yep.
That she has an agenda. There's a reason why that she's going through all this, and why she was so upset at that point, and why she decided to take up with this director. What's his name again? Brighton
West.
Who is a complete piece of shit. He does casting couches for his horror films with these pretty girls, and he makes deals and promises with producers that he is not on any more drugs, and you know, a promise that he breaks immediately after he's off the phone. So this guy is not very worthy. He's a piece of shit. He's untrustworthy. He's unreliable, and he just goes to the local bars so he can hole himself up and write the script that he's always wanted to write. And the bartender says, "Go to this place. You'll have all the peace and quiet you need. Not a soul."
And inspiration.
And
you said to go to the cave.
And inspiration. Yeah. And then he further his scumbag attitude by seeing this young woman bathing in the river, and he's there taking pictures of her unbeknownst to her. You know, it's like, oh, what a bastard this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. this guy would be on the FBI's most wanted list at any time. You know, really, this guy's a piece of shit.
Chris Hansen called.
And yeah, and next thing you know, he is knocked out cold, and he wakes up in the bed of in Clara's house, and we take it from there.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the opening scene as well. You talked about it a bit, MZ. And I thought the opening scene was really good, and I thought it was really interesting because that character, the farmer, like we get this tiny little glimpse into his life. Like,
Yes.
he's a former convict who, you know, maybe he shouldn't have been a convict, like based on his story, if that's legit. You know, like I thought that was added some kind of moral gray area, right? And
Did it say why he was a convict? I think you said he was an ex-con.
no, he said
Did it say what he did?
his wife said some stuff about him, like
Okay.
that he hit her or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
that's
that. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. Okay.
So, but you know, he denied it. But that's all we get, right? Whether we don't get any other like perspective on that story. So we are just led to believe that it's true. Like, if you know, he seemed earnest. He seemed like he was, you know, pretty. It seemed like he was being honest because he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, like I'm, you know, just hey, I'm letting you know, like, you know, about the convict thing," and like he was like, "Yeah, I don't need to come in. You can just call." Like, you know, so he was kind of like almost like the opposite of Brighton, right? Like just trying to make sure that she felt comfortable, you know.
It's an awkward thing, right? It's an awkward thing. Like you break
Right,
down. I
right.
remember breaking down in 1997. It was New Year's Eve. I was going to it then. You know, lady friend at the time, pre-cell phones. My car broke down, and I was knocking on her door to use the phone, and literally had the door slammed in my face. You know, asking for can I just call AAA?
Sorry
You know
about
what I
that.
mean? Like,
Sorry about that, by the way, Reverend Shaw. I didn't know you back then.
yeah, what the fuck? Dude? I'm like, Wolfie, open up. You know me. Click. But no, you're right. He's like, I don't even need to come in. Can you just call? I can give me a phone. Like, so he was aware that it's fucked up that I'm a fucking
Right.
guy.
Yeah.
And he had at least acknowledged, hey, I just want to fucking fix my shit, you know?
Yeah. So I thought that was a good sort of introduction, like, you know, and that's why like it was kind of weird because you kind of felt for that character a little bit.
Right.
But then when you meet Brighton, it's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about this dude at all, you know, because he's a scumbag. So it was interesting that they had that dichotomy there. I think that was on purpose, but
Interesting. Yeah, fair.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's a pretty good amount of gore in this. It looked like, from what I could tell, it was mostly, if not all, practical.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any
Yeah.
thoughts on that, MZ?
Yeah, it was okay. I thought, that, like you said, it was practical. There is one effect in here that I thought was really well done, though. That was the scene where we're deep into the film now, and next thing you know, they just start cutting each other up while being like really, really seductive with each other. And there's a cut on Brighton's. There's a cut on There's a cut on Brighton's chest, and Clara just takes her hand and just kind of worms her fingers into the wound. But it's not like it's going deep into his chest. It's like right underneath the skin.
Right.
That she's just fondling her fingers around inside his chest.
Yeah, I thought that was
a pretty good effect.
And it was a pretty good metaphor too. Like she got under his skin, right? Literally
Yeah, exactly.
and figuratively.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
And you know, I thought that was sort of the moment when he was bought in, right? Like when his thoughts changed about certain things. So, you know, I think it was, yeah, it wasn't really super heavy-handed either. I just thought it was kind of interesting that they did that.
That's when I fucking tuned the fuck out, man.
Why?
It pissed me off, dude. Like, it was a great scene. I think there was some great shots. Don't get me wrong, but like it you know what pisses me off? A lot does. But what pisses me off is when pain doesn't
People,
hurt.
I was gonna say people getting dirty.
I don't like people get
People
dirty. I don't want
walking.
to get dirty.
People walking in the woods.
I don't want to walk in the woods.
Well, the thing
I
is,
don't
like,
like that. I get concerned.
I get what you're saying, but like,
Like, how do
I
you
feel
maintain
like
an
it's.
erection
I feel like
when
it's
someone has their fingers in your chest?
right, but this is like I'm saying it's a metaphor. I mean, I know it's
I get it.
we see it literally, we see it, but also like the main point of it, I think, is that it's a metaphor. So you can't put regular logic into it and say, oh, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's not how it happened because it's not, like you just have to look at it that way.
I know.
If I can't do it, there's no possible way anyone can do it.
Right.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No. There's a lot of things I can't do, like basic arithmetic. You know what I mean? That's hard.
Basic speech.
Basically, the fuck.
Yeah, the problem though I had with this film is that the middle section of this film it's a bit of a slog to get through. It tries to, it feels like it wants to accomplish something, but it really doesn't accomplish much of anything. I think what we're doing here at this point is that we're just watching Clara try to convince or I don't know what the word would be, but let me just use the word convince Brighton to give himself to her and to do what she wants because she feels that he can become a god by allowing himself to what I don't even know how you phrase this, by allowing him to allow her to reach a higher realm. So it's sort of like a let me help you help me situation, but it's done in
Well,
it's done in a really violent and very big time cult sort of way. The problem is that it's just kind of boring. There's a lot of heavy-handed discussion and talk and dialogue, and it ultimately it just doesn't mean much of anything.
That's fair. It's like this mortal flesh. This isn't what it is. You need to be transcend your cage, right? Wasn't that the thing? You're in a cage. You get out of your cage.
Your skin is the cage.
Skin is the cage.
Which is a cool way of looking at it. I gotta say.
Okay. And I think when we get in, I love the scene where he found some writings of somebody else that may have been in the same predicament.
That was great. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty dope, the way they did that. And once we find it, was it Clara?
Yep.
Clara. Why she was afraid in the dark? Well, that's pretty fucking intense. Like, okay, like I could see why the dark would be scary for her. That was fucked up.
Well, it's not scary for her in terms of the basic reason why anybody would be scared of the dark. Her fear of the dark has to do with her cult belonging. It's not. This isn't like a journey for her. She's already at the destination. She's just trying to get somebody to go along with her. But the light is part of her cult groups and cult leaders' belief that light helps transcend into eternity, I guess, or forever, eternal life or something like that. That's what I think. That's what they're going for, is eternal life. I can't really tell because they really don't make much of a mention about it.
Was she not assaulted though in the dark? That's what I took from it.
Well, she did. Yeah. Well, actually, she did. There was a scene where she was in the dark, and next thing you know, here comes what's his name, Captain Howdy. Who does Fessenden play?
No, but I think she was assaulted. I took it like it was like a
Yeah,
father
she was
or
assaulted
pop or
by. Yeah, she was assaulted by him,
right.
and you could see why. But it's the dark that does that. That's why she stayed in light. That's why at the beginning of the film, when you see the beginning of the film and the guy with the broken down car, the attack that happened outside the house, that was in broad daylight.
Right.
That wasn't at night. That was in broad daylight. So the whole thing has to happen in daylight. The daylight is the secret to her being able to try and get to that next plane of eternal light. Right. Yeah. At least that's what I'm getting out of it. I don't know if I'm right. I could very well be wrong.
Yeah, there's some other stuff I wanted to say, but I don't know if it's trying to think if it's spoiler or not. But also, we kind of talked about being alone and being lonely, and I feel like it also shows sort of like the right recipe for being swept up in, like, not just a cult. I think it's a good metaphor for religion or spirituality or whatever. Insert
or
whatever
ideology.
Ideology, yeah. Politics,
manosphere, right?
Yeah,
like fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Insert whatever ideology here. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. And I think that it shows like the right sort of scenario. Yeah, for that type of person to get swept up. And she talked about how being alone, and I feel like that it just sets things up for this like confluence of events, and that absolutely is the right sort of recipe for that to happen. And I feel like in this day and age, in the world we live in with social media and smartphones and fucking AI, like people are less and less interacting with other humans, especially in person. And I feel like that is like we're going to see the ramifications of this in the long run. Like it's not going to be instant, but we're already seeing it. People don't know how to interact with each other. And like,
dude, 100%.
Yeah, I was actually talking with Tanya about this. About I don't know if you've seen this, Raven Shadow, because you work with some younger people. But there's like the Gen Z stare. Have you?
Stare.
Yeah. Have you heard of this? Or are you familiar with it?
I am. I've got it. I've got it.
How about you, MZ? Have you heard of this, or do you work with anyone younger? I don't even know.
I do work with some younger people, but I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
It's
they're
that
all 50.
Younger. Yeah, they're all over 50. They're younger than MZ though.
They're 51.
But it's basically like, you can look it up if anyone's curious. You can look it up. There's like tons of videos about it. But it's that like that distant off look when you talk to, like, it's typically Gen Z. I don't want to like generalize too much, but just think of people who grew up with smartphones like their whole lives.
Right. We used to call it the who farted face, like someone fucking shitting your fucking cereal. Like,
yeah, but this is different.
I don't know, like fucking yeah.
And it's like you ask them a question and they'll just stare at you like they don't know what the fuck, like. And I feel like it's just a lack of human interaction, like, and not understanding the dynamic between humans, because that's how they might react on their phone, of like, what the fuck is this person saying? And you can take like 5 minutes to figure out what you want to say back, no one knows, right? But it's really has a lot to do with just fewer human interactions, and it's I feel like it's going to be a thing, like more and more. So it's one of the. I feel like it's creating this like perfect storm for people to get swept up by people more charismatic than them. Whether it be politics, religion, spirituality, like whatever. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. Like we're seeing it now, obviously with politics, right? Like all these like talking heads and how they have like some of these people like are the dumbest fucking people and they have huge followings, and all they do is like some of them have been proven to be paid by Russia to just fucking spout Russian rhetoric, and people are just buying into it and fucking lapping it up. And
well, it's the thing, man. Like it sucks because I too am becoming old man yells at clouds, right? But when being in the office, my 9 to 5 job, Dolly Parton callback, what's up? They're the kids coming in, like you walk down the hallway and everyone's still fucking like, you have your phone, like, who are you fucking texting while you're walking in the hallway? Like, I talk to you guys all day long. Brock, Corny, D, fucking, I'm not doing it while I'm fucking walking. Like, I'm a fucking grown-ass man. I talk to while I'm smoking a cigarette outside. But like, you're fucking, your head's in the fucking thing. Like, who are you fucking talking to? Like, and you say, how you doing? And they get scared. Like, ah!
How you going?
Like, holy shit, somebody fucking talk to me. How you going? How you doing? How the hell are you? Like, fucking, holy shit, somebody talk to me, you fucking geek. Sorry. I don't know. I'm glad that it's going to end soon. You know what I mean? To me.
What do you mean? What?
Life. Yeah, no,
Life?
I mean, I got, yeah. Like, I'm ready for the end, dude. Like, I'm fucking,
Jesus.
It sucks, dude. Like, I'm ready. I got plans. I'm going to Sweden. I'm going to fucking do that dial gimmick once I get fucking diagnosed, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like, fucking, we used to fucking go outside on break and you fucking talk to everybody. I don't know. Now fucking kids they get fucking scared. I'm sorry. Wrong meeting. Wrong meeting.
Yeah.
Wrong meeting.
You want to circle back to that later?
It was like, well, I'll put that in the parking lot for now.
Nobody says that. I swear, I've never heard anybody say that. I think it's your thing.
I wish I never heard that.
I'm right there with you. I wish
I
I
was
never
there.
heard it either. Yeah.
If I had a blue sky.
Do you park your car in the same garage, Raven Shadow, as those people?
Well, I'm some Eskimo brothers with people. That's cool.
I mean, you probably literally do park in the same garage, but
it's public parking, but I got to pass.
All right. Well, we should wrap this up soon. But yeah, I think I feel like there's a lot of decent themes here, but I feel like they're maybe not fully explored, and I don't know that it really. I'm not sure if it says something, like, because at the end, I mean, you could look at it one of two ways. Like, I won't say character names, but you could say like maybe someone was too much like Icarus, right?
Okay.
Flying too close, yeah. But then again, ultimately, this person embraced the light, but then they were like, they had to live in darkness, like. So I'm just like I'm a little uncertain about what the film is trying to say at the end of the day. The ending I didn't necessarily expect. It wasn't like completely out of left field, but I wasn't sure where it was going to go, but definitely kept me guessing a little bit as to what was happening. But yeah, I feel like it might need. I see. The thing is, I think this film needs another viewing, but I don't know that I want to watch it again. Like,
Right?
so
Yeah.
I feel like the Uncle Larry scenes would be really cool to watch again.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you
I
could
would love
maybe glean more from what he's saying now that you know the full story. You know,
And Uncle Larry's supercut will be dope.
just all that. It's like 30 minutes of
Just
Larry.
that. I'll put that on when I'm eating breakfast, dude.
Well, and I mean, you have it on analog. That
Right,
analog
cassette,
look,
yeah.
the VHS. You know, you got the
Wait, was
you
it
got the
was it from
static, the track
was it from
lines.
CBS and can't be rewound?
Yeah. Did some mysterious guy give you a fucking?
Yeah.
I'm still fucking fascinated by
Larry
that fucking story.
Larry Fessenden sent the
Yeah.
tape to MZ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear MC, like he's fucking licks it.
Yeah,
It
he's
start-
like
it
he
starred
says you will
Dennis Farina, starred Dennis Farina, Tim Curry, and Larry Fessenden as Mr. Horton.
Yeah.
and in it he says
as the Beaver.
you will dress as a Bible and you will embrace the light.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah,
Dude. Now it's fucking coming together, dude.
Yeah, it's starting to come full circle. I'm getting a little worried. I don't think I want to talk about this movie anymore.
I'm getting a little hard.
But yeah, no, the cousin Larry or what is it, Uncle Larry?
Uncle Larry. Cousin Larry's a whole fucking different Larry.
Cousin Larry from Perfect Strangers.
Perfect Strangers. Don't be
Uncle
ridiculous.
Larry. Uncle Larry.
I'm very my name is Sedge.
You know, I don't think we got enough of that, if you ask me. We got some here and there, but I think I would have liked a little bit more. I think that would have shed a little bit more light into what we're looking at, and what the narrative, you know, is. We kind of know, but I just feel like there's something missing that I'm not getting, or is just deliberately left out to leave it open for interpretation. I don't know, but I think a little bit more of Uncle Larry could have been useful. It certainly couldn't hurt.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was actually trying to figure out. So there's one scene where we see Larry not like on a video cassette. Did that look like he was on set, or did that look like he filmed his stuff and they sort of like edited it together?
Right?
Because it looked that scene looked a little weird. I don't know. I just wasn't sure if they were trying to like make it look stylized or something. But I was looking at it and was like, it looks like they're in a different shot. You know?
That I was so checked out by then, but I think you're absolutely right, Wolfie. I think you're absolutely fucking right. That might have been in Uncle Larry's fucking basement.
Oh man. All right, so I think we can probably wrap this one up. You guys have anything else you can say?
Nothing positive. Nothing positive.
You can say it in the verdict. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do the verdict on this one and get our thoughts and see what it be.
Trick or treat, baby.
I wonder if people would say you're a trick or a treat.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
All right, it is verdict time. We're going to let you know whether Bloodshine was a trick or a treat and any final thoughts. Let's start with MZ.
Bloodshine, huh? Blood.
More like asshole.
Blood ocean. I wonder how much blood is in this blood ocean. Bloodshine. I'm still on the fence. This discussion really didn't help me at all. But I think in the end I'm going to give it a tepid trick. I'm going to give it barely a trick. There are some cool scenes here. I think the performances are okay. I just don't think there's enough here that grasps my attention. I just felt like, especially during the middle, it was a real slog to get through. Real, not very interesting stuff. Plus, also, you know, who are you supposed to root for? You know, you got either this waif-like girl who is torturing this guy, but the guy is an asshole too. So there's really nobody to root for here. I just don't feel like there's enough meat on the bone for this for a second viewing. I yeah, check it out and see it, but you might end up feeling the same way. I came out of it rather unfulfilled. The violence is decent. Sometimes it's hard hitting. There's some scenes with a hammer that is put to some good use.
Oh yeah.
And some good knife work as well. Some really good some really good wounds effect were done really, really well. And the dig into the chest of Brighton's chest was really cool too. But in the end, I just came away from it rather unfulfilled. It really didn't do much for me outside of that. So I'm going to give this barely a trick.
All right, Raven Chatham.
I don't have a problem with any of the actors, man. I think everyone did what they were told to do, and again, I have no problem with that. I guess my problem is just the story. I have no problem with the gore. It just was very frustrating to me. I don't know, man. Like, you never know what you're gonna do in a situation if you're suddenly chained up in a basement and someone's giving you a knife to kill yourself, to cut yourself, or to shoot you with the fucking electric shocks. I think there was great Foley. There was some great knife Foley in this. That was pretty dope. But cutting yourself fucking hurts. And I don't know. I don't know. As it progressed, I thought the ending was fucking stupid. I thought it was fucking dumb. I didn't give a fuck once they were fucking with their. I don't know, man. It's fucking stupid.
I don't know. The ending. The ending kind of reminded me of Lords of Salem.
Yeah, and that was stupid fucking too.
No, that was pretty good. As a matter of fact, not to mention it, I did kind of like the ending.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked like that's fair. Let me take it back. It looked like the ending. Watch the endings of other movies that were folk horror related or whatnot, and just made it stupid. That's right. I don't know. You know, I mean, I'm not. What are you gonna do? It ain't the fucking worst picture, but I don't give a fuck. Trick.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know.
Sorry?
I was mad.
Who are you apologizing
I was
to?
pissed. I was fucking. Actually, now I'm getting upset.
All right,
Because,
go. Yeah, go
All
for
right,
it.
well, let's get away from you then before you start having a
No, go.
meltdown.
No, it's all right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, I wanted to watch Clue. I wanted to watch Rocky Horror last night. We watched this last night with Marion, and we fucking paused at one point. I'm like, 45 fucking minutes. And we watched some more. It was like, 20 fucking minutes?
Jesus Christ. That's how time works.
Time sucks.
What do you mean there's 17
time
minutes
is a treat.
after 18 minutes?
Yeah. Time.
This should be down to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Time is a trick.
Fucking time is a trick. Have mercy on us, everyone. What was that song? All right, go ahead, Wolfie.
All right. For me, this is I'd say a tepid treat.
You guys are fucking soft.
What? He called it a trick. You called it a trick.
Yeah. Oh, you're all right.
I was saying that I liked a lot of the themes in this. I feel like it wasn't completely successful. I thought the performances were good. It looked good. Direction I thought was good.
Yes.
Score was pretty good. So I think a lot of the aspects of this are positive, but ultimately, I feel like that it had an opportunity to be something more, and I think that's the thing that's the most frustrating about it. If it was a bigger budget movie, if it had, if they weren't just mostly in one location, I feel like it got a little what was the word I'm looking for? Like just got
Redundant.
yeah, like a little redundant, but I got like it a lot of those scenes seem to I feel like if you broke them up with some other things, they would have had more impact. But it just sort of just kind of wore out its welcome. I don't know, but so I think that a lot of the basement scenes that if we had some other stuff to break it up with, whether there's like some kind of side story or something like that, might have been more interesting. But yeah, I mean, like I said, that's a budgetary restraint, and I completely understand that. It's one of those things that, like, I get it. They probably made this for very little money, but the thing is also, when you think of low budget, then you think of like a film like Obsession, and it's like, well, hey, they had $750,000 and they made one of the most successful horror movies of all time. So it's one of those things that it's how you use it, but yeah, I just think it got a little stale, a little stagnant at times because of that.
Yeah.
And I think it was budgetary restraints, and I think that if they had like gone to film some other stuff, whether it was like a B plot or something else like that, I feel like it could have been more interesting. Maybe if there was somebody looking for him or something like that,
Yeah.
Not to say that would be necessarily a good idea, but I just feel like that.
Something to break it up.
Yeah, something to break it up. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So, but other than that, like I said, I think there is a lot of good here. I like a lot of the topics that they were tackling, even though they didn't give all of them the due that I think they probably could have deserved. But yeah. All right, well, there we go. That is our discussion of Bloodshine. And we had I guess one tepid treat and two tricks. Yours is barely a trick, right, MZ?
Right.
All right. All right. So I was thinking about doing 2 movies next week because we talked about that.
Yes.
And
yes.
I'm trying to find. I know one of them, and I'm trying to find what I want to do for the other one. Like I said, I think there's a few that are coming out soon that I just don't know if they're out yet or coming out this week, I should say. Maybe we'll do this one. This one looks kind of interesting. Let me just look something up real quick, MZ. I just want to see what one of these is. I've never heard of it, and I just saw it was coming out. So I just want to... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to do this one. It's, okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll do that one. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So what we'll do, we're going to do 2 films next week. And...
All right.
Reason being, we talked about it recently, is that we missed 3 episodes in June. So to have like the same amount of movies that we normally have, we're going to add in a couple extra. We'll do a double shot next week to start off September, one in October, and then one in November. So let's see. Okay, so this one, I think this one is coming out on Shudder. Let me just double check that as well, because that'll obviously help people to check it out if they want to. Yes. Okay, so this one will be hitting Shudder tomorrow. So it's a Shudder original, and it is called Penny Lane is Dead. And it's directed by Mia Kate Russell, and it says it's a blood-soaked homage to 1980s Ozploitation horror. What do you think of that, MZ?
I like the sound of it.
So, yeah, I won't read the synopsis, so everyone can go in cold if they want to. But yeah, we'll check out Penny Lane is Dead, which is going to be on Shudder starting tomorrow. And that one's 90 minutes, so that's good if we're doing a double feature here. And the other one we're going to do is one that we did the trailer on our coming attraction reaction. And I think it was maybe a month or two ago. And this is one that we've been looking forward to. It's a director we really love. And it is the latest from the NWR, Nicholas Winding Refn. And it's called Her Private Hell.
And that one is 2 hours and 45 minutes.
No, it's an hour 50, so it is a little bit longer.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're gonna do the latest Nicholas Winding Refn film. Stars Sophie Thatcher, Raven Chattel from Yellow Jackets.
That's my girl, dog.
Juliette Lewis character. I forget her name in the show, but
she's so Julia Gulia.
Julia Gulia. She's the younger Juliette Lewis.
Yeah, she's dope.
Let's see. That's good.
I fucking it pops me. I don't know why that pops me so much.
But yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. Fucking love Nicholas Winding Refn. I'm glad to see he's back doing a film. He did some TV stuff for a bit, and I think his last movie was before this. What was it?
We discussed it, didn't we?
Neon Demon. Yeah, 2016. Jesus fuck.
Really?
Wow.
10 years since his last movie. Yeah.
Has it been that long? Wow.
He did the TV series Too Old to Die Young. He did Copenhagen Cowboy, and yeah, I think what is this? Circus Maximus. What is this? I don't know. It says the film is a surreal and psychedelic journey uniting a collective of visionary filmmakers from around the world. Oh, okay. Interesting. It was written by Travis Scott, the hip hop artist, and directed by Canada. I don't know who Canada is. It's a person, not a country. And
John Canada.
Andrew Dosanmu, Valdemir
Andrew Dice Canada.
Valdemir Johansson, Khalil Joseph, Harmony Korine, Gaspar Noé.
Those aren't real names. Yeah.
Harmony Korine is. Gaspar Noé is a real name, right, MZ?
It sure is.
Travis Scott and Nicholas Winding Refn. So they all, yeah. And what the fuck? Rick Rubin stars in it? He's one of the stars?
This is not real.
Circus Maximus. All right, interesting.
Well,
anyways, we're not doing that. So
we should. Can we?
Yeah, we're doing Her Private Hell from Nicholas Winding Refn, and we are also doing Penny Lane is Dead. Penny Lane is Dead is on Shudder, or will be tomorrow. And Her Private Hell, I believe, is going to be the premium VOD. So you can check that out. It might still be playing in some theaters if that's your thing. All right.
NWR Wolfpack.
For life.
For life.
For life.
Oh, shit. All right, we do have one voice message.
Oh, I hope it's Kevin Nash.
It's the kid.
I hope it's the kid.
What would you do if? Yo, Raven Shows, X-Pac.
Dude, I would pop. You thought I popped hard when fucking Spider listened to us? If fucking Sean Waltman did? Dude, fucking better call my mama. Fucking
better call
shit yourself.
Yeah.
Better call Morris Day in the motherfucking time.
Better call Morris Day in the time.
Motherfucking time. Come on. You danced on stage with him, you know.
The motherfucking time. And you know how he got the fucking bird was from the fucking Flintstones episode. What's up, dude?
Really?
Yeah. It was like Morris Day was hanging out fucking eating fucking Cheetos and he's watching the Flintstones and there was a fucking pterodactyl doing a fucking dance.
Oh.
That's how he came up with the fucking bird, yo.
That's amazing.
Legit shoot.
All right, we got a voice message. Let's check it out. This is from our boy, the vegan Prince of Wales,
Oh,
Linus.
Don't tell me.
Radio. How's it going? It's Linus. How
What's up,
you
buddy?
doing? I've been meaning to call in for a few weeks to commiserate on you getting Brock Lesnar a few weeks in a row after your amazing streak of
Oh,
a million
shit!
episodes
Brock
or whatever
Lesnar.
it was. But and then you reviewed a bunch of films that I liked, and I was gonna call in, but like I like them too. Apart from that Evil Dead film, which sucked a bag of dicks. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, whatever. But yeah, and then this week, fucking everyone cool is dying, culminating with fucking Optimus Prime. So like for at least MZ's sake, I'm very sorry that Peter Cullen died. Like that sucks. Like, and a few weeks out from the 40th anniversary from Transformers the movie, which you may be able to hear in the background. I'm watching right now. But yeah, so that's shitty. But anyway, hope you have a good show. Hope you're all doing well. And yeah, till all I want.
Ah, it'll fade it out. Play back the tape.
Fade out at the right time.
Let me see. Like, did my program cut that out? Let me just jump to the end real quick. I just want to make sure.
Play it again, Wolfie.
I will.
Play the entire message.
Till all I want.
Till all I want.
Till all I want.
Yeah. Till all I want.
Till all I want.
Okay.
Till all I want. Till all I two. Till all I three.
There you go, MZ.
I love that kid so much.
Thank you, Linus. Good to hear from you, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Such a British brother.
He knows what hurts, man. He knows what hurts.
He's not British though. Actually,
he's Welsh.
He's Welsh. He's from Wales, so I mean, I assume he's Welsh.
Well, what's England? Isn't that Britain?
Yeah.
I'm confused, Wolfie.
But
I don't understand.
Oh God, look at him! Look at him!
Look at a map.
Atlas,
Yeah.
okay?
Do you know where Wales
Please.
is?
No.
Look for it. You have a computer.
It's part of the United Kingdom.
Well,
It's
all right, so what's it called? Is it Europe? Is it United Kingdom?
So
is it
you know
England?
what?
I don't know what it's
technically,
called.
hold on.
All right, tell me.
Oh,
Teach me how to learn.
Teach me how to learn. So I think technically, oh man, I always forget this. So let me look it up real quick.
See,
okay.
it's not easy, is it?
No, wait. Wolfie,
No,
what
it's
the
not
fuck
hard.
are you doing? No, let him learn it on his own. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna do that
Okay.
on my own.
All right. Hold on. Technically,
fuck you
people
guys.
from Wales are technically and legally British because Wales is a country within the UK. So it's Great Britain. So technically they're British. Technically, but we don't know if he wants to be called British. Maybe he doesn't. You should ask him, Raven Shadow. Send him a message.
Linus, I have a lot of days off. I'm gonna message Linus. We're gonna fucking hang out, bro.
All right.
That's
Anything else?
That's it. Show's over.
Yeah.
No.
Show's over, said the lady.
Show's over, said the girl. Party.
Bye, over, said the
That's
lady.
it. Show's over.
Boys, my nuts are halfway up my ass.
MZ, I don't mean any disrespect by asking this, but are you gonna sleep with your Optimus Prime tonight?
No.
No. Okay. I was curious.
Wrong verb.
Wrong verb. What's the appropriate verb?
What's the
Yeah.
Gonna fuck it. No,
Jesus, what?
No, I'm just having fun.
Wait, as the truck or the robot?
Whatever. I don't know. Don't make it weird. But...
I mean, the truck has a tailpipe, so I mean.
Don't stick your penis in my tailpipe. We're not gonna fall for a penis in my tailpipe. No. I. It sucks. He was great. He's the lit. And you know what? Here's what I like. I'm gonna tell you something about yourself, MZ. The photo of you with Peter Cullen and your look on your face really makes me smile because it was very magical. And he's a legend and he's a brother. And I will never We'll joke, we'll make jokes, but Peter Cullen was the shit.
He
I'm
was
with
the
you, dude.
shit. Thank you. He was the
Legit.
shit.
Yeah.
Too legit to shit.
Well, now you made it fucking stupid, but that's cool.
Too legit. Too
Too
legit,
legit
to
to
shit.
shit.
Hey, yeah. Too legit. Too legit to shit. Hey, yeah.
Can you? Would you make
Too
like a
legit.
poop emoji when you do like
Yeah.
too legit? Too legit to
Too legit.
shit.
Too legit.
What a great eulogy. What a beautiful
Yeah.
sentiment to end on.
It's a great, it's a great way to end. You see, we started on a low note and we ended on a high note, or a brown note, if you will.
Brown note, yeah. Brown notes and boomsticks. There you go. Fucking.
You and your fucking B alliteration. You're always like bed knobs and broomsticks or boomsticks.
I like-
and what is it?
I like
brown
these.
dicks or bed knobs
Wow.
and brown dicks.
Jesus,
I don't know.
wow.
Wow. Okay,
Oh.
that fucking took a turn.
Yeah, it took a turn. All right.
Is he right?
Class.
All right.
All right, I think we're done.
Show's over. Let's
Yeah.
get the hell out.
Show's over, said the lady. All right, let's say goodbye. Starting with MZ.
Yeah, arrivederci, douchebags, till all are one.
To all a good night, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. Like Tiny Tim used to say before he hit the ukulele.
Tiny Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
All right, Raven Shaw, say goodbye.
Or
whatever you say.
Fucking till all are one. Big ups to my coat of many colors, and I'm gonna get you a satanic mechanic. So for this time and for next time, live fast, love hard, and enjoy the guilt. See you
Oh
next week.
man, I fucked up because I should have played the trailer for the new Dolly G movie. 'Cause
Dude.
you just reminded me of of Ollie G just then. So, did you see it?
I sent that to Tron, and it sucks. We're hanging out on October 13th, and that movie's coming out on the 23rd, and like I'm trying to figure out how we can get it off to go see it in
Booyakasha.
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 Oh,
I can't-
it's gonna be terrible, but I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking
I
wait.
don't know if I can do
We
that
gotta see
anymore. I
in
used to do it all
theaters.
the time. Oh wait.
Booyakasha.
Oh shit. Yeah. No.
Yo, check it.
Yo, check it.
Check-
My
yo,
mate,
check it.
my
Wog
mate.
wong. Wog wong.
Oh, what was that thing he said?
One
Oh,
with me, Julie.
technology.
Julies.
Technology.
Julies.
Yeah. Oh, the best is like if the brain's so smart, how come I can't remember me PIN number? Boutros, Golly.
Oh god. I remember we used to watch that all the fucking time.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
that was the best Sunday. It was fucking. We would watch a little program you guys liked, the little fucking
Carnival.
the game show.
Oh. Yeah, no, fucking Iron Chef. Not a game
Iron
show. It's a
Iron
fucking
Chef.
way of life.
No. MXC.
Oh, MXC, Most
Watch
Extreme
that,
Elimination
MXC.
Challenge, aka Takeshi's
then-
Castle.
You guys would leave, and then we watch Sopranos, and then you guys would come back, and we'd watch Dolly G, and get
yeah.
fucking Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I used to go get Taco Bell during fucking Sopranos because I didn't give a
Sopranos. Yeah.
fuck. We should watch an episode. We should do a watch along with Takeshi's Castle.
Dude.
Oh, I love that fucking show.
Even just us. Let's just fucking do that, and then fucking record it. Fucking
All right.
dude.
Well, let's. I guess
Bitchin' show.
I'll say goodbye, so we can end this. All right, that is gonna wrap up the episode. Thank you for tuning in. Episode 732. Next week we're gonna do a. I don't know what we're calling it. When it's not a. I guess it's a double feature cram jam kind of. But it's the September double feature cram jam. We're going to be talking about the films Penny Lane is Dead and Her Private Hell from NWR for Life. All right, so that's going to do it. Thank you guys. If you guys want to call in, podcast at trickortreatradio.com. You can also send a voice message or a text through wherever you listen to us in the show notes. It'll say Send us a text or call us or whatever. Fuck. All right. Do that shit. Give us a 5-star review. We'll see you next week.